Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to discuss how Miley Cyrus and Pete Davidson got matching tattoos. Let's get right into it. Miley Cyrus and the Saturday Night Live comedian Pete Davidson appeared on Jimmy Fallon's Tonight Show to promote this year's New Year's Eve special. While they were there, they revealed that after appearing in the SNL sketch together, they got matching tattoos. Cyrus and Davidson both appeared in the show's 2017 sketch, The Baby Step, which also featured Larry David, before getting launched into the story of their matching ink. Davidson joked, "It was a very dark time in our lives," with Cyrus chiming in the background. "We were dressed up as babies. Everything seemed fun and fine." When Fallon asked why they've been dressed as babies, Davidson explained, "We made this SNL skit where, we were babies that were rapping. Trap babies. One of the many brilliant ideas that I bring to the SNL table." Cyrus explained that the sketch inspired her and Davidson to get inked together, she told the host Jimmy Fallon. "At the end, our excuse for it all, Larry David said, 'What's going on?' And we said, 'We're babies.' And for some reason, we looked at each other and that's a great tattoo." After texting Davidson's tattoo guy to come to 30 Rockefeller Center, that's where SNL is famously filmed, in New York City, he and Cyrus got some new body art to commemorate the sketch. Cyrus joked she and Davidson should have known that was going to be sketchy, adding, "Before he pressed send, the guy was there with needles and permanent ink." Davidson, who had an impressive tattoo collection, is currently in the process of removing his ink. "I burned mine off, and you still have yours," he said to Cyrus, who showed their tiny tattoo on her ankle, but it wasn't anything against Miley. The comedian revealed earlier this year that he's having his tattoos removed as they take too long to cover up when he stars in movies. Cyrus performed a cover of Yvonne Thayer's It Should Have Been Me on the duo's Tonight Show appearance. Cyrus began her performance on the Tonight Show stage before moving her microphone over to Davidson and Fallon's seats. While performing, she sat on Fallon's desk and sang the chorus to Davidson, even giving him a shout-out with the lyrics. "It should have been me, Pete. How did you do this to me?" She then snatched Davidson's hat and wore it herself before improvising another set of lyrics that seemed to make reference to one of Davidson's dates with Kim Kardashian, with whom he'd been linked with since October. Cyrus sang, "It should have been me, in that Lamborghini in that nice old restaurant. I'm gonna be watching a movie in freaking Staten Island." I don't know the song, guys. I'm so sorry. As Davidson covered his face and laughed, she closed out her performance by dancing with Fallon's band before taking a big bow for the audience. In some breaking news, Miley Cyrus and Pete Davidson are about to host a New Year's Eve special this December 31st. Viewers can expect to see special appearances and performances by Kylie Minogue, Gwen Stefani, Blake Shelton, Sting, Shirazi, Busta Rhymes, Anderson .Paak, Bebe Rexha, Doja Cat, Chloe and Halle, Jason Derulo, Goo Goo Dolls, Pentatonix, AJR, and CNCO, as well as the Party in the USA singer. And she took to Twitter to announce the television special to her fans on November 30th with a great throwback and a fresh hashtag. "Everyone finding out me and Pete Davidson are hosting #Miley's New Year's Eve party in Miami from December 31st on," she wrote. Cyrus then included the two screenshots from an SNL sketch that featured her and Davidson shouting while using their cell phones. Fans flooded the replies with photos and GIFs to express their excitement, while a few fellow followers thought Cyrus could possibly be the latest celebrity to date the comedian. "I thought she was announcing that she was also dating Pete Davidson," one fan wrote. When asked what the reasoning behind Cyrus's New Year's Eve party was this year, the singer had this to say. "One thing I think that gets focused on New Year's Eve time is what's to come. Being optimistic, being hopeful about all these things that haven't happened yet, and we have no proof are going to happen. And we kind of erase everything that did happen, and we forget to honor it and look backwards too. Look at even these last 2 years. I mean, it's been rough, but there are these micro moments of happiness I'm sure all of us can find." On top of that, Cyrus also describes her party as unique and unconventional, starting with the fact that it'll be held from sunny Miami, Florida, instead of a conventionally cold location like New York City during this time. "I don't like to be cold," the artist justified. "All these other shows, people are going to have their big old coats on. Everyone's going to be shaking and they're going to be freezing, and I'm going to have no clothes on, as per usual. Pete'll be funny and I'll be naked, and together we got a show." Besides the mentioned artists to perform, viewers will be tuning into a show full of comedy and a variety of music genres set in one space.
It's kind of a variety show because there will be so much, variety in artistry. Because I don't think one genre is better or more genuine than another, continues Cyrus. I think there's a space for all of it, and I want to celebrate and honor all of it.
Better yet, Davidson might even sing at the show if he feels up to it. A splendid way for us to end off the year, if you happen to ask us at least. And that's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to eat that like button like a sandwich. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.